Hi, it's Gerry again. Welcome to day 17 of A Course in Miracles. For today's lesson, I had to look at objects for 1 minute, and with each object I looked at, I said, and I'm just going to read the script here, I do not see a neutral whatever because my thoughts about whatever are not neutral. And that's actually rather true. I noticed that I was looking at, as I was looking at things, I felt feelings with them. Normally a positive memory or a positive thought that was invoked by that object. For example, I looked at a tree. I love trees. And so I said, that is not a neutral tree because my thoughts about trees are not neutral. I have inspirational posters up. And as I looked at them, I said, that is not a neutral poster because my thoughts about posters are not neutral. They invoke emotions. And it's the same with all of our senses. You know, our sense of smell, I remember reading, is the one that triggers memory the most. So when we smell something, often it triggers some kind of memory, positive or negative. So again, I believe that this exercise is simply just an exercise in awareness, to be aware that different things we see, different things we sense, invoke emotions, whether positive or negative. And I think that's all that there is for the lesson. But again, I see in A Course in Miracles so far, the activities have been to invoke mindfulness. That is an awareness of what we're thinking, what we're doing, how things are impacting us, positive or negative. And again, our positive emotions and our positive thoughts generally lead to positive outcomes. Negative thoughts and dwelling on negative emotions leads to negative things. Now that said, I think in my written passage this morning, I said that my thoughts, for example, about snow tend to be negative. Because when it snows, that means I have to stop what I'm doing and go out and shovel. And it's cold, and if there's a lot of snow, it can take a long time, and I won't be able to do other things that I might want to do instead. So what I have to do is I have to make a shift in my thinking and say to myself, yes, but shoveling snow sure is good exercise, and it sure gets me out in the fresh air. And in the winter time, we tend to spend a lot of time inside when it's cold out, so it gets me outside, and it is good to breathe the cold, fresh air. So it is, in that case, a matter of shifting my thoughts to something more positive. And we can do that as well. But in order to do that, we need to be mindful of what those thoughts are. Is that where this is leading? I'm not quite sure. But those are the reflections, those are the reactions, those are the thoughts that came to my mind in doing this exercise. So that's all I have for today. Thank you very much for joining me in this journey of A Course in Miracles, day 17. I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. God bless. Have a great day.